So I'm here with Margate manager Jay Saunders, so probably a little bit more of a frustrating one again today, losing just by the one goal. What was your thoughts overall coming out of that game?
I think, obviously, I'll try and be as honest as I can. I think if you're looking at us, as disappointing as it sounds, I think the players have half got their mind on the cup games, obviously not being able to make playoffs and that's disappointing for me and as a management team, because we want to win every game for ourselves and obviously for the supporters and the club. So from that side of things, very frustrating. I thought we didn't create enough today. We had a good spell start the second half. Probably maybe should have done a little bit better in them areas we got in, but made the wrong decision in the final bit. And then kind of conceded, I think it had 0-0 written all over it, to be honest, and then we conceded a silly goal, which I think if we've got everyone out there as a back four, maybe doesn't happen. But again, at half time we've had to make 2 changes to the back four, and yes, from that side of it, it's frustrating.
Yeah, and the 2 guys you brought off still carrying a bit of an injury then, so you need to rest them again?
Knight, he's been ill and he kind of felt like he'd been in bed all week, felt like he could give it a go today, which meant we could rest Crosley because he's had a hamstring problem, so probably shouldn't have played the last couple. Unfortunately, he's played, but he could struggling with his breathing, Knight, so he had to come off. And I've just been out a long time, so it was one of those. He came back for the Haringey game, came back a little bit early, so he's been out again for a couple of weeks, and we couldn't. He sort of said 10 minutes in, that was him done. And then we obviously lost Ken at half time as well to an ankle injury, rolled his ankle during the game. So we kind of had to make 2 changes at half time, which then means later on you can't make the change you want, and we end up with Benas at left back. And it's not his fault. He's a winger stroke 10, and we've ended up with him left back and he's right footed. But it's one of those that I think the goal from that area, if you've got Ando maybe there, it possibly doesn't happen. But that's, again, I'm not putting full blame on Benas, but it's where we're at the moment. We kind of seem to get one back and then one drops out. We also, my biggest concern is the 3 boys that were in the car accident on the way up here. Dan Colmer, Louis Collins and Sam Adaldo were in a car accident on the way and all had to go to hospital. And they were losses to us, and hopefully they're all okay, and that's my main concern today, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on from today's game, obviously we have got the cup game on Tuesday against Dartford. Any thoughts before we go into that one?
We'll have to assess everyone. Obviously it's a big game, it's one we're looking forward to. Dartford have a really strong side out, no doubt. So we'll have to assess everyone tomorrow and Monday and see what side we can get out. Frustrating as that is the truth with the niggles and illnesses and bits and bobs. So we'll get a stronger side out we can, and we'll have a real go. And that's what frustrates me a little bit. I know whatever side I put out Tuesday, they'll step it up to another 25-30% because you're playing a team from the high division, and that shouldn't be the case. So I felt yeah, just one of those. It looked like an end of season game today, and like 0-0 written all over it. But it's one of those. We lost the game, and we've now got to just prepare right for Tuesday and get as good a side out as we can, and have a real go at Dartford.
Yeah, and next league game Saturday next week, Carl Shelton away. Any thoughts about that one?
No, one game at a time. So we'll concentrate on the Dartford game, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Cheers.